Thanks and welcome to the business section. My name is Odilia Ntiamwa. The Petroleum Commission says it will soon take action against 13 oil and gas companies that have taken oil blocks at the Tain and Jubilee fields, leaving them dormant. According to the Commission, out of 17 oil blocks sold between 2013 and 2016, 13 of the blocks still exist without exploration, making the country lose huge investments in the sector. Chief Executive Officer of the Petroleum Commission, Egbert Fabil Jr., disclosed that the Commission will make a determination for the Ministry of Energy to sanction or revoke the licenses of owners of these blocks by December this year.
Plan to ensure that our fields are not just fallow, that people don't just take blocks and sit on them without doing anything. We have, in the course of the last year, held 2 rounds of meetings with them. People's work programs and what have you under scrutiny, and I'm sure that by the end of this year, we'll make recommendations to the Honorable Minister of Energy, and for that matter, the Deputy Ministers, that so and so and so number of companies are not deserving of the blocks, and so the blocks should be re-entered and repossessed by Ghana and added on, I believe, to the second round of licensing that we intend to embark upon. So at the Petroleum Commission, we've done really serious work and I've reviewed them as we speak. I think that in about a week or so, some companies have meetings with our technical team and our board where, their performance over the period has been looked at, and they ask for some grace period to enable them catch up. Well, that time is up, and when we meet them, we'll see. By December, we'll write to the ministry pointing out which blocks and which companies are not doing any serious work, for which reason Ghana must repossess their blocks. But it lies in the bosom of the ministry to do the determination. So we will do the recommendation. The ministry will then do the final, let's say, steps or actions on the recommendations.
That was Egbert Fabil Jr. He's the CEO of the Petroleum Commission. The National Insurance Commissioner, NIC, has issued a strong warning to deal with insurance companies which are undercapitalized. According to the NIC, it has noticed that some firms are hiding behind reinsurance to cover up their inability to raise the required capital from the financial markets. Speaking at the 9th Ghana Reinsurance Awards, Justice Yalfori said the Commission is alarmed at the amount repatriated to reinsurance premiums yearly.
Established 9 years ago, each year's occasion is used to recognize and reward some of these companies which have made notable contributions within a particular financial year towards the growth and profitability of a company. Commissioner of Insurance Justice Ofori mentioned regulators are aware some troubled companies hide behind reinsurance to cover up their inability to raise the required capital from the financial market and insolvency.
Regulators are also aware that some troubled companies try to hide behind reinsurance as a way of overcoming or covering up their inability to raise required capital from the financial market, as well as their insolvency.
Speaking on the theme, the advent of enterprise risk management and its impact on the financial sector, Managing Director of Stanbic Bank, Alhassan Andani, disclosed the Sidans Awards are an industrial benchmark in the financial sector, adding it helps insurance firms to aim higher in achieving every year.
The Sidans Awards is really an industry benchmark, and it's something all of our award winners and indeed insurance companies and practitioners look forward to. It is therefore appropriate at this stage to congratulate the board management of Ghana Re for sustaining this event.
In his acceptance speech, Daniel Boy-Ado, Managing Director of Hollard Insurance Ghana, expressed gratitude to Ghana Reinsurance and congratulated other award winners.
I think it's exciting that whilst we get to spread our risk by ceding business to Ghana Reinsurance, we get to be awarded every year and then win something that helps to train our staff. I say congrats to all fellow recipients.
Some award winners also spoke to Joy News.
I felt good. 2017 has been a tough year, just like 2018, the past that we have seen so far. So if out of a number you are chosen as the best, it only goes to prove that maybe you are doing something right.
This means a lot to Ghana Union Assurance because we've been.
Well, to some other issues, and government has shortlisted 6 firms out of the 20 companies that have submitted bids to develop the Tema Shipyard and Dry Dock facility into a world-class structure. This follows the failure by the Malaysian investors to develop the facility. Speaking at a pre-proposal bidding conference for the selected strategic investors, Minister for Transport Kweku Fori Esiama noted that the selected partners will be giving the necessary support to invest in modern technology to make the facility a world-class one. Ebenezer Sabote was at the event and has just joined me to give us updates on the issue. Ebenezer, bring us up to speed on exactly what happened there, which companies have been selected, and what's going to happen after today.
Okay, so before we do that, let's have a little background about the shipyard. We know that in 1966, the government of Ghana gave it to a Malaysian firm as majority shareholder, but they couldn't be able to, do the redevelopment as it was stipulated. So in 2012, the government took it over and decided to do new development. So when they opened the bid, 20 companies came forward to get it done, and then we had 6 companies selected at the end of the day. What they are supposed to do is to develop the place to make it a world-class facility. So we know that the Tema Shipyard is used to repair ships, fabrication works and other bauxite and aluminium works. So this is what they are expected to do to make it a world-class facility so that such projects can be done there. You also know that we have oil discovery in Ghana now, and there's the potential for the shipyard to do some of these things. So that's exactly what they are expected to do at the end of the day.
Thank you very much, Ebenezer Sabote. We do not want to take all the juice out because Emmanuel Abwadriafe will be bringing us all the details on this story at exactly 1 p.m. My name is Odile Ntiamwa. Let's meet at the marketplace at exactly 1.